Hello my fishing friends, and welcome back to the channel. Your favorite fishing expert is here with the lowdown on what to expect on the water this coming Sunday, the 25th of January, 2026. Now I know many of you are enjoying the tail end of your summer holidays, and I've got some exciting news that just might make you drop everything and hit your favorite fishing spot. This day, friends, is shaping up to be a cracker for many parts of our amazing continent. So stick around because I'll tell you exactly why and, more importantly, how to make the most of it. We're talking active fish, warm waters, and some fantastic opportunities that you won't want to miss. Let's dive straight into the species we're targeting for this glorious Australian summer day. First up, the mighty Yellowtail Kingfish. These aggressive predators are in their prime during these warmer months, and on the 25th of January, we expect them to be on the hunt. Look for them around coastal headlands, inshore reefs, and deeper channels within our larger estuaries. Why there? The warm water, averaging around 24 to 26 degrees Celsius in places like Sydney and the Gold Coast, keeps their metabolism high, and they'll be actively chasing baitfish. My advice? A medium to heavy spinning outfit with 40 to 50 pound braid is perfect. Throw big stick baits or poppers early in the morning, or try slow jigging metal jigs around bait schools on those deeper marks. If you can get your hands on some live bait like slimy mackerel or squid, that's often a game changer when drifted over structure. Next, let's talk about the ever-popular snapper. Many of our snapper populations are still moving inshore for their spawning aggregations during this period, making them more accessible. You'll find them on sandy and gravelly bottoms, especially around reefs and rubble patches in bays and offshore. The steady warm water temperatures, particularly in southern regions where they are prevalent, will keep them comfortable and feeding. For snapper, I highly recommend a medium to heavy bait caster or spin setup. Focus on fishing with fresh bait. Pilchards, squid, and local prawns are always winners. Remember to use paternoster rigs or a running sinker rig with a fluorocarbon leader of 20 to 30 pounds. Pay close attention to early morning and late afternoon bites, as these are often the most productive. Moving to our fantastic estuaries, the Flathead will be incredibly active. These ambush predators love the warmer water and are often found lying in wait in sandy channels, along drop-offs and near weed beds. Anywhere there's a good current flow and an abundance of small baitfish or prawns, you'll find Flathead. A light to medium spin rod with 6 to 10 pound braid is ideal. Soft plastics, especially paddle-tail or grub patterns in natural colours, worked slowly along the bottom are deadly. If you prefer bait, fresh pilchard fillets, prawns, or a strip of fresh mullet will do the trick. Concentrate your efforts around tide changes, particularly the last hour of the run-out and the first hour of the run-in. And for our friends in the top end, the Barramundi action will be heating up. During the tropical summer, the monsoonal rains bring the landscape to life, and estuaries, mangrove creeks, and tidal rivers become prime barra hunting grounds. The water temperatures in these northern parts will be significantly warmer, often 30 degrees Celsius or more, making barra extremely active. Focus on ambush points like snags, rock bars, and mangrove edges, especially during tidal movements. A heavy baitcaster setup with 50 to 60 pound braid is a must. Hard body lures, both shallow and deep divers in natural baitfish patterns or bright aggressive colours, are your go-to. Don't be afraid to cast right into the snags. That's where the big ones often hide. Now for the nitty-gritty, the theoretical base for our forecast. Weather-wise, across much of Australia, we're looking at typical summer conditions for the 25th of January 2026. Expect warm to hot temperatures ranging from around 20 degrees Celsius in some southern coastal areas to well into the 30s, even low 40s in central and northern regions. Atmospheric pressure should remain relatively stable, which generally means happy fish. Winds will likely be light to moderate, possibly picking up to a fresh sea breeze in the afternoons, especially along the coast. While some scattered showers or storms are always possible during a tropical summer, the general outlook is for good fishing weather. These stable, warm conditions are excellent for fish activity, as their metabolism is high, driving them to feed. Water temperatures across our vast continent will be consistently warm, a key factor for active summer fishing. In places like Sydney, expect averages around 24 degrees Celsius, while the Gold Coast will see water temperatures closer to 26 degrees Celsius. Up north, in the tropical estuaries, water temperatures will be even higher, often exceeding 30 degrees Celsius. These elevated water temperatures mean that many species will be actively feeding and cruising in shallower waters, making them more accessible. However, be mindful of extremely hot inland waters where fish might seek deeper, cooler refuges. As for the moon phase, the 25th of January, 2026 marks the first quarter moon. This phase typically brings stronger tidal movements compared to the new moon or full moon. Many anglers believe that the periods around the first quarter and last quarter moons offer excellent fishing due to increased water movement, which stirs up bait and gets fish more active. So, friends, plan your trips round those peak tidal flows. They can make all the difference. Overall fish activity for Australia on this 25th of January 2026, I'm rating it as good to excellent, with pockets of outstanding action. The stable warm weather and ideal water temperatures are perfect for summer feeding patterns. While the first quarter moon will mean strong tides, which can sometimes make fish a little more discerning, the overall warmth, abundance of bait, and the sheer energy of summer will keep species like kingfish, snapper, flathead, and barramundi very active and accessible. Expect strong feeding periods, especially around the morning and afternoon tidal changes. You'll need to be observant and adapt your tactics, but the potential for a memorable day is definitely there. So there you have it, my friends, your comprehensive forecast for fishing across Australia on the 25th of January 2026. Get out there, enjoy the beautiful summer conditions, and remember to fish responsibly. I wish you all tight lines, and ni foster, ni cheshui. Don't forget to hit that like button if you found this forecast helpful, subscribe to the channel for more expert fishing tips, and ring that notification bell so you never miss an update. And tell me in the comments below, what are your plans for this weekend's fishing, and what species are you hoping to tangle with? I love hearing about your catches.